Picture off the thing. Right, folks, this is a review of a Twix Winter Spice Extra. Gone for the extra, mate. There's yours, dude. Now, this is the preview of something that will be coming up on Robbie's channel later on.
Christmas Day, Boxing Day, one of those days.
A bit like the Queen.
A lot like that.
Yeah. Well, no. And I won't be sitting there just going on. Anyway. So while Robbie's up here, we're going to do a review, folks, and we are going to do this, the Twix. Look at that.
It looks like I had a really small one, you had a massive one.
Yeah. No,
Perspective.
They're the same. They're the same size. They're the same size. Do you like a Twix?
I do like a Twix, and I like winter spices when in like a mulled wine.
Oh, yeah.
Or something like that. But I'm suspicious of winter spices in a Twix.
Right.
It's a massive Twix, isn't it?
I went for the extra, mate. Because, you know what I mean? Thought you've drove all the way up from where you live.
I deserve a big Twix.
You deserve a big Twix.
Thanks, mate.
So, that's all right. Yeah, she looks like Clarissa. What's her name? Who used to do Two Fat Ladies.
Oh yeah.
Does she? It's a dead one.
She looks like one of the Two Fat Ladies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Right.
So let's. So shall we tuck in?
Well, it's up to you. I mean, it's your.
No, well, let's tuck in.
Do you want to analyse it first? It looks like a Twix, doesn't it?
It is just a Twix. Basically, it's just a Twix, folks.
Smells a bit spicy.
You know, we're recording for YouTube.
We're reviewing a Twix.
Yeah, I'd want to vote for chocolate as well.
Nice, isn't they?
Would you like to try a bit?
No, it's very right.
Are you sure?
All right.
Don't wave it, she'll have it.
Oh dear.
Gosh, no.
Right, so well, let's tuck in then, mate.
Okay.
Go. Oh wow. I'm getting the cinnamon straight away.
That's what they mean when they say winter spice and things. They just put cinnamon and things, don't they?
It's just a
Make it
cold
Christmassy.
to make you buy it.
It's fine.
Oh, what is it?
At first bite, I thought, oh, this is going to be rank. But it's just a cinnamony Twix. It's not as good as another Twix,
no.
Normal Twix. But if you would fancy a little Christmas change, all on board.
A bit of winter spice. You could have a bit of mulled wine. I'm impressed.
What's your favourite chocolate bar?
I love that Fry's dark chocolate and mint.
Yeah, that's mint.
Yeah, I like a double decker because I eat along the top first, nibble all the chocolate off the sides, and then eat the rest.
Like a child?
Yes.
Yeah.
I may be 52, but you can't take the child character out of me.
No.
That's basically what my whole YouTubing thing's built around.
Yeah.
We're actually on the old Maxwell house here, folks.
I might dip my, just to experiment a bit, I don't know if you mind, I might try dipping this into the Maxwell house to create some kind of
weird
80s superfood. Right, here we go. Great, really good.
Does it improve the Maxwell house?
Improves both.
I'll have a go.
So it is. It makes it the coffee and the cinnamon work. I reckon I might create one of the great food stuffs of our time.
Which could be it.
So a little dippy, let it soak in a bit, get the coffee in.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I think you might have to do it with the next bit. You need to get it into the middle bit, the biscuit bit.
No, but you're right.
Try it with the biscuit bit, because the outside
Then it gets soaked into the biscuit.
Then it'll get, so leave it in for a second. Let it permeate. Give it a go. Good word, permeate, isn't it?
It is. Very good. That is good.
Yeah, I know. Have you got a favourite word?
Not that I can say on here.
I like oblong. Oblong. It's a nice word to say, isn't it? Oblong.
I don't know, really. I do surprise myself when I say some of the big words, because I'm not very good at saying big words.
Right. I just like a word that sounds nice. Fluid.
Fluid. Moist. A lot of people don't like moist.
A lot of people don't like moist. Yeah, I don't think moist is a nice word to say.
It is if you like to provoke somebody. What's he doing?
Welsh have got a good word. Cooch.
Cooch. What's that
It means
mean?
like a cuddle.
Oh.
A think. Welsh might get me wrong. Lovely.
Some words though, when you read a word in a different language, you can actually try and think, oh yeah, that might mean that. A Welsh word means absolutely looks nothing like.
Yeah, there's some Welsh slang, isn't there? Doesn't like poppity ping is like slang for microwave and stuff.
Poppity ping.
The best thing is if you because my family are all from Scotland, when you're up there, you get all like Gaelic. I used to see Gaelic Spot the dog when I was a kid, and because it's not like a widely spoken language anymore, a lot of the newer words they don't really seem to have Gaelic words for. So you just be sitting there and it's going blah 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 blah, blah helicopter, blah blah blah, and anything. It might have changed now. This was a few years ago, but it seemed like anything invented in the last 50 years there just wasn't a word for us. They just
I was going to say it's because nothing was around in them days, isn't it?
It might have changed now. So apologies if you're. Let us know in the comments if you speak Gaelic.
Yeah, what's COVID in Gaelic?
Yeah. Sickety sick.
Yeah. Coughety cough. Sounds like a Walt Disney character.
Yeah.
Sickety sick.
Do you like Disney?
Yeah, back in the day I did. But it's like Disney had taken over everything, and it's just buy everything up again.
Yeah, we got Disney Plus. My mum got it, and I thought, oh, there's no way I'm going to watch this, and there's so much on it. Because you've got the Star Wars stuff. And
yeah, that's what I mean. They bought everything, didn't they?
Yeah, or Marvel. I'm not really into Marvel, but we've got that as well.
I've been watching some of them superhero things. Ginger had the X-Men on the other day. Chucked in that bucket, mate. That's it.
I was going to tidy up afterwards.
That's right, mate.
It's been there for temporarily while we're filming.
Do you know the worst thing is? It's like when someone blows out the van and you're running after it because you don't want to be seen as a litter bug.
No.
Because when we come up to Beacon Hill, there's a lot of people who, well, not a lot of people, that's a bit of a wrong thing to say, but some people do seem to leave everything. They've bought everything with them and then they just leave it and they're expecting others to pick it up. And it's wrong, you shouldn't be doing it. You know, show some respect for the place where you live or you visit.
Weird, isn't it, littering? I don't know why.
Yeah.
Maybe that lazy, you're not hard to...
No,
you see someone every now and then throw something out the car window.
Well,
it's in your car, just take it home.
Yeah, I did a video, did a KFC once, reviewed something, and I was sitting there and I was reviewing it, and this lad pulled up at the side of me in some car, and I looked over and seen him there. So anyway, I did the review, looked over, and while I was still doing the review, he'd put it under his car, opened the door, just chucked it under his car, and I went on the window and I says, "You just put your rubbish under your car?" He went, "Yeah, mate." And I says, "Well, pick it up. Pick it up." Oh, he says, "You had a bad day?" I says, "No, just pick your rubbish up." No. Oh, he says, "Just for you, I'll pick it up." Don't pick it up for me. Pick it up for the
just where
not
the
place.
Yeah,
just pick it up for the place where you live and show some respect. You little shit. Do my head in.
Maybe he was having a bad day.
He did when I told him to pick it up.
I think not on that example. I think he probably was just a dick, but a great example of people. Because I always try and think about maybe someone's just having a bad day. If like someone cuts you up in traffic or something like that, I always just try and make myself not get angry.
Yeah.
I just think, well, you never know. They might be taking their kid to hospital.
Yeah,
or something like that.
it,
You never know what's going on.
Do you know what? I've actually thought that just lately. I did used to get road rage as such, but I've just decided to calm down because you never know if they might pull a knife out on you.
Yeah, there's that as well. But I remember a great story. My friend Al, he was on the tube in London. It was rush hour, really busy or something like that. He was coming out from right at the end of one of the lines, and they had a little sort of slight altercation with someone, like banged into someone getting on, and they banged into him or something like that, and they had like a little bit of a sort of like swearing thing, oh mate, F off and all this sort of stuff like that. But then they were like on this packed train next to each other for ages. They were there for like 20-25 minutes. They got in the middle of London, and the other bloke just said to him, because it was obviously really tense, because he stood like touching this bloke basically like that. And the bloke, after like 20 minutes of this thing, the bloke just turned around to him and went, "Mate, I'm so sorry, I've had such a bad morning. I'm really sorry, I shouldn't have got angry." He went, "I'm sorry too, mate, I should have reacted better." The guy just went, "Do you want to have a hug?" He went, "Yeah." They just had a little cuddle. They went, "It's my stop, see you later, cheers." And it was really lovely story, because he could have not said anything. They could have gone their separate ways. They were just both nice people.
This is what I was saying earlier on when we were chatting up there, and I said, I wish we could go back to the 70s, because people had such a slower life. You didn't have all the trying to cram everything into your 10 hours of the day that you've got, and and there's so much pressure on people now because the kid will want a new iPhone, the kid will want a PS5, and you can't get it because they've all sold out. You've got the pressure of letting people down, and sometimes you just think, I wish we could just go back to the 70s.
Weren't they just the same things then? Like, they were just different toys, weren't they? Something like that.
Yeah, but it's like now...
I know there's more sort of Instagram-y pressure on that on people, but...
Yeah, I suppose, but there again, you won't... How much is the PS5?
350 quid, I think, the cheapest version.
Well, that ain't bad, is it?
It's not that bad, I don't think. For
Well,
what
I
it
was
is.
expecting the
Considering it's going to last you probably 7 years, 7, 8 years or something like that.
Yeah.
Well,
Until they bring the next one out.
Well, that's what I mean, yeah. So that's probably, you've probably got like a 7, 8 year lifespan if you buy it now. If you buy it in the last year, waste of time. Get it early on.
Yeah.
And having said that, my kids aren't getting one.
No.
Not for a while.
No, they don't. They don't probably understand what one is, really, I suppose.
Oh, they know.
Do they?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
My son, Otto, I was talking to him the other day, and he was talking about wanting something. He said, don't worry, he goes, we'll be able to get whatever we want soon. I went, why is that? And he went, ask Santa for £1 million. It's like, Santa's not going to bring £1 million. You can stop that right now. He just doesn't do that. He doesn't bring money. He brings presents. But it's a nice plan, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's
very
nice,
confident
thoughtful,
it was going to work.
Do you know Ginger's never believed in Father Christmas? Never. I think 3 or 4, perhaps 5, never believed in Father Christmas. She told us like last year. She goes, I've never believed in Father Christmas.
What about all the presents that turned up? Where do they come from if Father Christmas isn't real?
Don't know. What about the boot prints when I used to put talcum powder on my boots?
When he did.
No, well, when he did, yeah. Well, it doesn't really matter now.
Yeah.
Ginger never watches my stuff. She never watches it.
Can't change.
Yeah. So I'm taking the bloody revenue from it. Yeah. But she never believed in Father Christmas.
Maxwell House coffee is not amazing, is it?
That's why it's in Own Bargains and B&M.
Have you reviewed that yet?
No,
It's
wasn't.
got coffee and sugar in it. It's got everything. 3 in 1.
It wasn't. That's why we bought it, for when me and June do these little days out.
Yeah.
You just want a coffee or something.
But you could get... It's not that much effort to make a coffee, do you know what I mean? You get a little AeroPress or something like that. You can get a lovely little coffee.
We've got a jar of it. What have we done with it? We actually put a jar in. There's something I heard what's it called. It's got a Portaloo.
Have you?
In case we get tucked short.
So how does it work?
It's just a bucket with a lid on it.
You could do a review video. Try it out.
What a fat bum sitting on that.
Blue Batman take a dump in the back of his
Take a dump. It's been known. When you work fitting windows and stuff, and you don't want to do one in their garden, in their toilet.
You just go in the fan.
Yeah, you just do one. Yeah.
I'm not hugely surprised by this, Dave. I'm honest.
No, it's builders. It's builders' world, isn't it? It's builders.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So. Right, mate. We're going to have to finish that there because this camera only records for 15 minutes, and then I have to set it off again.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, it's good as I've finished my Twix anyway.
Yeah, so. Well, thanks for coming up, mate, and doing this. I've thoroughly enjoyed. You drove all this way just to review a Twix bar.
Well, we went for a walk as well. Yeah.
So.
Yeah. My lunch.
Would you come up again and go around another park or something?
Definitely, mate. Yeah. Love to. Let's do something again in the new year.
Yeah, get it all sorted.
Brilliant.
Have a big meet of all YouTubers.
Yeah.
All right, and laters.